No, I think am I audible? Yes, good evening to all. Am I audible? Yes, hello, am I audible? Any
Yes,
reply,
sir.
please? Okay, okay. So, good evening to all. Thank you, Sunil, dear Sunil, for a nice introduction. So, as Mr. Sunil has given a good introduction of me, currently I'm working with the Sant Longowal Institute of Engineering and Technology. So, it is very obvious as per the one from the introduction, I'm an academician. So, and I hope maximum of the participants are from the academia. And before going like into the actual things that we are going to learn today, we have to understand why today we are here. Actually, we are here to learn about the latex. And latex is nothing but it's a good quality writing tool. A writing that may be related to your normal academic work, like writing a simple letter to the research paper. Because any type of the academician is related to the writing, either the it may be involved in writing the simple letter. If it is a researcher or an assistant professor, he or she may need to write the like PPTs for the lecture preparation. And another thing that he has to write or she has to write is the research paper. So in today's lecture, we are going to learn how we can write a research paper, and uh, we know well a different type of the research paper or research journal, research conferences are there, and they have their different formats. And their format may be like very not for the like one column to the multiple column, but in other aspect as well. Like a different research paper has their own way of style, writing the references and even writing the citations and all. So today we will learn how we can write a good paper by using this beautiful tool or a good tool for using latex. So I hope today is the second day and you already have learned how to install and what are the things that are required to write a document or write something using latex. So let me share my screen and then we will start. So I hope my screen is visible to you all. So today we are going to learn the main objective of this particular session is to learn how to prepare a professional research paper using LaTeX. Be it a high quality beamer presentation means the presentation that even you can see here. I have created this particular presentation using the
Your
LaTeX.
voice is not getting clear, sir. It's echoing, sir.
Okay, okay. Just wait. Let me reconnect it. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. So then how to design the certificates, poster, banners, and official document. Basically, any academician is also like involved how to design the certificates for the number of participants. Even for this particular FDP, at the end we have to design the certificate and we have to distribute. We have to create the posters, banners. With the help of latex, how we can do all those things, we will see in this particular lecture. Then how to manage the references and generate multiple certificates automatically using the template or from the CSV file. So let's get started. First of all, we have to understand why we use LaTeX. Even all those things with the help of MS Word file, we can we can perform our task with the help of MS Word. But the thing is that if we do the same thing with the help of LaTeX, it becomes easy. Even I can say because I'm using this particular tool since long, so I can say it is much easier. Obvious at first time it may look like it is a difficult tool and it is tough to learn, and even some of the candidate may say it is not obvious or it is not easy to learn because it involves the coding, but it is not the things. The coding that is there, it is very much easier. Or even I can say in the era of AI or in the era of different open AI, now LaTeX has become much easier than that of MS Word even, because with the help of chat gpt, some other tool, we can write easily the LaTeX codes that is available or available for a particular style or available for the format. I will show you how I can take the help of even chat gpt to write the same thing. That first of all I will show how manually I can do that work, and later on we will see how we can do the same thing with the help of like chat gpt and other AI, that is our open based tool. We will see. So with the help of LaTeX, it is very easy to write the research paper, books, because format of the different research paper are available. We have to just drag and drop the format and we have to just start writing the research papers. We do have the different format of writing the books, thesis, conference proceedings, and beamer presentation, as you can see here, and the poster presentation and academia certificates. So all those things we will see one by one with example how we can take the help of LaTeX to write the research paper and other things. In this particular tool LaTeX, basically two type of the LaTeX are available. One is the offline, another is the online. Online means the compiler and relevant things or relevant files are available online, and they are installed. We can say the particular LaTeX tool is installed on a particular server, and that service we are accessing through internet, that we call it in cloud based services. So the things that you are seeing here, I'm using the techspace.com, that is the cloud based services, LaTeX services. Another famous tool is Overleaf. I'm also having this Overleaf. So this is the another cloud-based LaTeX tool that we can use for writing our papers or poster or different things. So both of the tool are free up to some extent, but as you know, after some pages there is some limitations. You have to purchase or you have to get the subscription to get the full advantages of that particular tool. But as an being a student of PhD or some academia even, I'm using this Overleaf since 2012 or 13. So I'm using the free tool. So there is no issue. Another tool that you want to use, that is the offline tool. So in offline tool, this particular software required two softwares. One is the compiler itself, that is nothing but the MikTeX. So I hope you have already installed. So this is the tool Mictas. You can download it and you can start working with this compiler. To use this particular compiler, you need another tool, that is the Text Studio. So not Text Studio, there are number of offline text editor that works with LaTeX. So you can even download and you can use those tools as well. But both of the like type of the tool have their own merit and demerits. If you use the offline tool, there is you have to install all the packages required for a particular like paper. If some another package is required, you have to like download it and you have to install it. Actually happens automatically, but obviously you have to do this. And the good thing with the offline tool is that you can install on your laptop and you can work without any limitations. Any number of pages may be there in your particular file or your research paper. There is no restrictions. But with the online tool, that is Overleaf as well as the Text Studio, they are limited. They provide the limited number of pages to run and to get the output. So if you are writing the thesis kind of things like your PhD thesis or MTech thesis, when number of pages like exceed 100 or 120, so it becomes hard, or even sometimes it gives the error, timeout errors. So if such case is there, you are writing thesis or you are writing PhD, better is to like install the this particular tool on your laptop or desktop. Use that. And if you're like document is small and you want to like store that particular document for long without any like tension, then you can use the cloud-based service. Either you can use TextBase or even this Overleaf. You will not believe I'm having number of documents that are saved since long. For I think last 7-year document I'm having on this particular cloud. Each and every particular document is saved, and whenever I require, whatever I require, I can use it. There is no issue. You can see here either the paper, research paper, MTech thesis or my MTech student, PhD thesis or my MTech student, my PhD itself, and some talk and other thing. Each and every things are there. The good thing is that suppose I'm traveling from one place to another and I forget to take my laptop with me, and I have to edit, like I have to edit and submit some my old paper or some revision and kind of things. So there is no restrictions, there is no limitations. I can use and I can start editing that particular research paper, and I can submit that particular paper from anywhere of the globe. So this is the beauty of using the online tool. Each and everything is stored there. Now, what are the different files that are associated with your this particular tool? The main and the basic file that is there, that is the text file. This is the main source of your document. First of all, you have to write this particular document, and then along with this particular file, other file may be there, like the images file that are there in your particular document, and a reference file. If you are using this reference file explicitly, we will see how we are going to use it. So these are the files that may be associated with a particular project or particular paper. So after compiling this text file, we get the PDF. So PDF here you can see in my right hand side, and left hand side is the code itself. So this particular PPT I have created for this particular presentation, and you can see here this is a simple document class I am using, and here is the Beamer class. Beamer class basically we use to create the PPT, the PPT that you can see here. So PPT that is created by the LaTeX file or LaTeX tool, and the PPT that is created by MS Word has a big difference. Even the quality of this particular PDF will be much better than that of the quality of the PDF that is created with the help of MS Word. Also, the good thing is that all the things, all the data, all the files, all the images files are automatically adjusted with the help of just one or two line of the code. If I wish to like change any picture from one to another, I easily can do that thing without even taking much time, even without taking the much effort. So this is the beauty of this LaTeX things. Now let us start how we can write a research paper. So first of all, we must know what are the content of a particular research paper and how we can write it. Suppose just take an example. Uh, yes, suppose these are the papers. Okay, so first of all, we need to know what are the contents of a paper. This is one of our paper. Let it complete. So this is the paper. This is the Springer paper, SN Computer Science. Uh, Suppose you want to write this paper using LaTeX. The first thing that the same paper you can use like write with the help of MS Word, but I want to write this paper with the help of LaTeX. So here you can see what are the important things in a paper. There is an abstract, so totally text-based things. Some numbers are there, so easily we will learn how we are going to write these things. And keywords are there, introduction is there, main components, and related work is there. In related work, you can see here paper are cited, so paper citation is there, and then some table may be there, some pictures may be there, and equations. Some equations might be there. Obviously, again a picture, but multiple pictures in a single big pictures. So these are the sub figures under figures. This is again figures, result, and discussions. After that, result and discussion, conclusions, and references. So for any paper, these are the things that are there. For every paper, these are the things. So we need to learn basically how to insert an image, means figure, how to like insert a table, how to like insert the sub-figures, how to write the mathematical equations, and at the end we have to write these references. So these are the components that are there for any paper, for any type of the paper. Like one or two subheadings may be different, but maximum of the paper has this particular format. In each and every paper, you have to do all those things every time you have to you have to handle these things. You have to handle the figure, you have to handle the image, you have to handle the like tables, figures, sub-figures. So those things we will learn one by one. So these are the things, these are the front matter, like what is the title of your research paper, what are the authors, affiliations, abstract, keywords. Main in main section there is introduction, literature review, methodology, experimental results, and supporting elements are figures. These are the supporting, but these are the important one, as well as the one of the toughest thing to do with latex in a particular like paper of latex. Tables, mathematical equations, algorithms, references, and some appendings, that is optional, totally optional. So first thing we will see how to insert the image in your paper, research papers. So this code is very simple. Let me show you the code, and then we will see how we have used this simple code to insert the image. Yes, this is so here we have to start writing the begin figure. HT tells here and top include graphics. Here I want to like keep the width of this particular image, that is total width of this particular page, multiply by 0.6. This is the caption, label, figure, and figure. The same code you can see here. You can see here I have written this code, but I am not getting the output, corresponding output, because in this particular code I want to just show you the code, not the output. Output I will show you later, but this is the code that is there to insert a particular image in a particular paper. This is the simple code. Every time you have to write, if there is a single image and you want to insert that image in the research paper or any paper, any document, this is the code, begin figure, end figure. Simple. Centering is for like keeping my image, you can see here, in center. And this is the main line of code. Include graphics, then this is the width, and this is the name of the picture. So here in this particular document, how I can insert an image? First of all, you have to upload the image from your local system or even from the other project to this particular folder or this particular project. So this is the image, sorry, this is the image that I want to insert. So this is the code. Now caption says what will be the name of that particular image sample, and this is the label, very important. Suppose in it in this text you want to refer that particular image. So how I can do that? Suppose my figure is, I want to show that my figure is given in fig reference fig. So automatically you can see here the name of the label is popped up. So if you just enter here and just rerun it. So now you can see here the citation is reference of this particular image has already come automatically. So this is the way. If there is a single image that you want to insert, so this is the code. This is the code. and this is the output example. Now the question may be how I have written here, because the same code is there in this particular frame. You can see here. You can see here. But I have written here verbatim. With the help of this, I am controlling that this particular code will like reflect as it is rather its execution. But here I have removed that thing later on, and here you can see I am getting the executed code, or I am getting the output of this code, and this is the figure. Now you can see in research paper there are the case where multiple figure may be there in a single figure. Here you can see the 4 images that are jointly I can show here. So this is figure of number 1, and figure 1, sorry, A, B, C, D, these are the sub figure that are coming under this figure 1. So in that case, how I can handle this thing in latex? So it's very simple. This is the code. This is the parallel figure using sub caption. So this is the just code to show you what is the code. This is the code. Here what I'm doing, I'm using the one package of image, that is the sub figure. So here what I am done, I'm using begin figure, so sorry, sub figure rather figure. So sub figure 1 H fill, this is the sub figure 2, include sub figure 1 figure 1 and include sub figure 2 figure 2 and the end of the sub figure. So instead of using just begin figure, I am using here sub figure, and sub figure are separating by this horizontal fill, because I am putting this figure as a horizontally. So this is one figure, this is another figure. Now suppose I am using horizontal as well as vertical 4 figures parallelly. So here again I am using sub figure, include graphics A, then end of this sub figure, begin sub figure, caption B, then V space, vertical space. Let me show you the code. This is the code, vertical space, then begin sub figure, caption C, sub figure, caption D. Main line of code is this, that including the image. So here you can see 4 figures are there, 4 sub figures are there in 2 by 2 matrix. Figure number A, figure number B, figure number C and D. Now apart from this code, main figure, I am using this HT and all. These are the placing element, or we can say the placing parameter, where I want to put my figure in particular document. It may be the top, it may be the left, it may be the right, or it may be the like in center, or it may be at the same place where I have written the code. So I have written all of the places where I can put my figure. If I have written here begin figure, after begin figure this H in square bracket, what it does mean? It does mean I'm going to place my figure at the same place where I have written my code here, but this small h, and again you can see the capital H, there is a difference. The difference is that this H does the like place the figure there, yeah, here approximately, but if you want to exactly there, then you have to use the capital H instead of small h. T says that, specify T says that place the figure at the top of the page, and if B is there, place the figure at the bottom of the page. Unlike MS Word, where we like drag and drop the figure, or we just do the things manually with the help of our mouse and all. Here we can use these things with the help of the command or specifiers. P place the figure on separate float page, and this escalator says override some latex float placement. Means the restriction that I have put, what I have to do is we have to override, or I can say that I have to relax some of the latex float placement. Basically, this is for suppose in a particular page there are 2 to 3 images and some tables and other things, and you have given the specifier as an H, like here, but like keeping that particular image there. Let me take the example. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to say is that suppose this is the page, and one figure is here. Okay, some table is there, some text is there, and another one figure is there that is on bottom. This is the case. But when latex compiler trying to put all those images in this situations, or some space may be like left blank, or sometimes like there is no symmetry in the pages, text and figures. So in that case, some of these specifier it may be relaxed. Like instead of top, this figure may be like upper side or on top. Just by keeping the page beautiful, keeping the page keeping the maximum text or maximum figure on that particular page, means to adjusting the pages. So sometimes we relax some of the specifiers. So to do that, we have these particular symbols, and as I have already told you, that is for to put the figure exactly here where this particular code is written. Sometimes we use the combination of these specifier like HT. So first of all, it will try to put the image here, otherwise on top. If there is no much space, suppose I am writing insert an image here and it is not possible, then in that case, if this things is not happening or not doable, then put that particular image on top. HTB, first of all, try to put that particular image here, means where the code is written, else on top. If there is not possibility, also not possible, then put the image on bottom. HTBP means first of all you try to put the image here on top, bottom or float page, anywhere in the page. But maximum of the journal they like us to use this particular command, because compiler automatically decide, obviously it uses all those things like here T and B and all, but it automatically some of the particular specifier may be like relaxed, so that best possible document you could get it. This is the reason why we use this particular specifier, combination of the specifier we can see. Now, how to write the mathematical equations? This is one of the important and maximum of the things we like. Maximum of the learner stuck here writing the equations, because it is main things in writing the paper. Either you are from the electrical department, either you are from computer science, mechanical, physics, or any of the department, except some humanities and all, we have to write some of the equations in our research papers. So this is I can say you can't avoid writing the like equations in your papers. So there are a number of ways we can write the research paper. We will see what are the different ways and how we can write the research like equations in our research paper, how we can cite them, and apart from that we will learn how we can like create the particular complex equations in few seconds. So first of all, we will see this is the simple way of writing inline equation or simply equations, because some equation is there and you don't want to write the like its equation numbers, or you don't want to like write the its reference and all. You just want so key like equation shown below, shown above, something like this. So there is a simple way to writing such inline equations just by using the dollars or these symbols. So you can see the code here. This is the code. Suppose you want to write the equal to MC square, so it's very simple. You just write the dollar and E equal to MC power 2. So this becomes EMC square. Output, this is the output. Now suppose you want to display the equations, something like this. So display equations, there are two methods, two things. One is the you can use the square bracket, something like this, and another way is to like you can use the you can take the help of begin equation and equations. How we will use it, I will show you in the next PPT. So the next slides. Numbered equations. So this is the numbered equation. If you want to put the numbers, this is the number, equation 1, equation 2 and all, and unnumbered. So for unnumbered you can use just you can use just this square bracket. There is a difference between square bracket and begin equation is that in square bracket there is equation, you can write the equation but without number. But if you wish to write the equations with the help of like numbers, equation number 1 or 2 and 3, then use this begin and end equations. Now if you wish to write the fractions like something this, so there is a simple command, because I'm not writing the number here. This is the fraction number 1 or 2. So simply use the square bracket here, something like this, and write the frac forward slash and frac. First, this bracket shows the upper and this is the denominator. Now the code is something like this. This is the code, simple code. In first part, a plus b, second part, c plus d denominator. Square root, if you want to write the square root, a very simple code. You just write the sqrt x, sqrt x. And if you want to write the square root of 3, 4, 5 or n, so simply you just put the n before x in square bracket. So this is the way how I can write square root of x on n. Now to write the superscript or subscript, it is again very simple things to write. Simple, if you want to write the superscript, so you have to write x power 2 and this for space, this forward slash q quad is for just giving the space, nothing else. So this is not the part of like writing something here. This is the part of how we can give the space. So this is for writing the space. Now x underscore I, that shows the subscript, and both obviously to write the both thing. So x square means x power 2 space x underscore, and both of the things you can put. Now in equation sometimes we have to, or there is a need to write the summation, integral and limits. So no need to worry about how we are going to write the summations. So very simple, you have to just write the forward slash sum, then two brackets. First bracket shows the lower limit, that is I equal to 1, and upper power means n. So n will be on top, I equal to 1 to n, and this number I is the simple summation of what. And if you want to write the product, so just write the prod underscore I equal to 1 to power n. This is starting, ending, and I. And this is the integral part, because sometimes we have to write the integral part as well. So you have to mention back forward slash, then int for integral, and then, because in integral part here you can see integration of a to b of x square dx. So a will come first and b second in power uppercase, and this is nothing but x square, comma, because it is taking two parts. One is this x square, another is the dx. So to separate them, we are using this comma. This is the like format for writing the integral part. And then suppose in my equation some limit is there, I want to write the limit. So very simple, you have to write the forward slash lim x right arrow, and then fractional part to show this thing, and you can write the calculus operators in this fashion. Now, apart from the basic summation, integral, and limits, sometimes we also faces to write the matrices and cases or piecewise functions. Something like this or this we encountered, how we can write these things in our papers. So this is the way. Actually, here I'm going to use the matrix, and the name of the matrix is B matrix. So B matrix represent this square bracket, this thing, and A 2 and 8, sorry, 1, 2, and 8. These are the elements in first row. To make it second, so you just write this thing, and 3, 4, 6, 2 column. Suppose I want to keep only 2 column here, so just remove 1 ampersand operator, and here you can see you can get the matrix something like this. You don't worry, I will show you how you can write, because there is no need to write or to remember the code, anything. I will show you one method through which you can write this thing, those things, this summation, integral parts directly just by seeing the symbols. So you just wait for a while. I will show you that method as well. So these are the matrix and cases. Matrix you can write this this way, and cases you can write that way. So it is very simple. You have to start the fx. Fx is this thing. Then cases, begin cases, end cases. This is the case, and this shows the how many rows or column you are using. X square, this one, comma x greater than equal to 0, then second, then third. If you want to increase like y, comma, and y greater than 5. So now you can see automatically the size of this case has increased as I have increased this particular line here. So you can see the beauty of this thing. Even in MS Word also you can use the equations. There is no issue, but I think it is much easier. If you learn it, it becomes easier to use it. Now there are some symbols like how to write the alpha, beta. So directly you can use these symbols just by writing the forward slash and alpha, beta, gamma, delta, theta, lambda, mu, pi, sigma, and omega. All of these Greek symbols, and even the common operators less than. So LE forward slash LE less than, greater than, GE, negation of equal to, तो EQ का N forward slash N EQ, approximate. To write the symbol you can use the approx, equivalence, and infinity, partial, nebula, delta, for all, and exist. Simply with the help of these command you can write all those symbols, and even arrows. This is the right arrow, this is the left arrow, left right arrow, and map seto. These are the things. Now the question is that thing I will show you later. This is the multiple line, simple. So this is the use of align. With the help of align you can write multiple equations parallelly. And this is the thing that I want to show you, how I have written this thing with the help of some online tool quickly, online AI tool. So that will I show you later, but first of all you see here. I have written the code for summation, integral, limit, and product, for these things. But the thing is that for a novel person, for the new person, guy who is ready to learn, and he is writing his or her first paper, then how to tackle these things, how to write the equations. So there is a online helping tool. What you can do is you can take the help of this tool, online based latex equation. So this is the latex equation editor. Just by using this particular website you can derive your own equation as per your own choice. Suppose you want to write this thing, square bracket of x square. You can see the output immediately, and this is the code. Suppose one big equation like I, and this is n. You just remove that, and here x, and x maybe you want to write the equations like this thing, a, b, suppose power 2, power 4, something like this. Easily you can write any type of the. If you want to write the arrow kind of things like something this, you can write this is this arrow, that arrow, this arrow, this arrow, this, and it works. You just copy this code, you just copy this code, go to your LaTeX file that you are writing. Suppose let me run it and show you. So Control C, because I have to write in square bracket, Control C, Control Just run it. Yes, so we have the output. So with the help of this, equation editor, we can write any type of the equations. Now, suppose you have the some complex equation, and quickly you want to write the equation in your LaTeX file. So how you can write? It is a very simple things. I can use the chat GPT or some other tool to write this thing. Suppose I am having a complex equation. I don't know how to write that equation. So I will show you how I can write this equation, a complex equation. Yes. For an example, you want to write this equation. So what you have to do is just take the screenshot of that particular equation, and you can see you just use any type of the AI tool. You just paste the image here and write code. And then just paste the code. Begin equation and equation. Yes. Here you can see the same exact equation has come. Actually, my system was slow, so I think I took 1 or 2 minutes. But if your system is like doing well, so within few seconds you can construct particular equations directly from the image. So now tools are available with the help of that. But only thing is that you must know how to give the command to the chat GPT. You just take the figure, take the screenshot, and just paste it and provide the latex code of that particular equation that is written there. So automatically you can get the equations, something like this. So this is the way how you can write the equations. Now, if you want to write the label EQ and you want to cite, so my first equation EQ in that way you can refer to that particular equation. If something is written in equation A and all, so this is the way how you can. Yes, my first equation, equation number 3 has come here. So this was how we can write the equation in our research papers, either by the code directly if you know, but if you don't know, you can use the online equation editor of LaTeX, or even if you don't have that much of time also, so what you can do is you just take the picture of that particular equation, go to the ChatGPT or any other open AI tool, and just give the command write the equation in LaTeX code, and directly here you can paste it and run it. So this is the way how you can use the LaTeX to write the equations. Now let us move ahead, and we will see, because in our paper in research and methodology there may be the algorithm even that is designed by you or designed by someone else, but you want to write that particular algorithm in your research paper. So what are the things that are required to write a algorithm? So obviously we will start from very basics, like how to write the algorithm, and then we will see how we can take the advantages of OpenAI tool to get my LaTeX tool for LaTeX code for algorithm quickly. So first of all, we must understand that there is the requirement of few of the package for the algorithms. This is the package number 1, algorithm, and algo pseudocode. This is the algorithm that has this kind of pseudocode. So these are the two packages that may be required for writing the algorithm. So what you have to do is, suppose this is the algorithm that you want to write in LaTeX. So here you can see here in line number 1, ready array. Read array means there is an array having n elements, and in second number line you want to write this max, then in third line you want to write for I equal to 2 to n, and in line number 4 you want to write ai greater than max, and then in line number 5. So these are the lines that are automatically coming. If you want to write this particular algorithm in your MS Word, it becomes even much tougher to write. But here in LaTeX, it is very easy to write this code. Let us see how I can write this algorithm in LaTeX. So first of all, you have to start the begin algorithm. Just we have started writing the begin figure, then begin subfigures. So similarly, I have to write here two I have to two things. One is the begin algorithm, and under this I have to write the begin algorithms. So after first begin algorithm edge. So here you can see I want to forcefully put this algorithm here. So caption is find maximum element. So algorithm says that again I have to start the begin algorithm. Now this is the line number 1. To start a new line, there is a keyword //state. This particular state says that you are going to write the new line. So write to new line in an algorithm, we have to write this /state. If I remove this state, now you can see or you can find the difference. If I remove this state, second state, then you can see here this max comes under first line. So to begin with new line in algorithm, the style of the algorithm that we are using, algorithm and algorithms package, this is the way how you can write the algorithm and how you can write the new line in that particular algorithm. Now I am using the for loop. So you can see here capital letter is first letter is the capital one. So don't forget that thing. Capital 4, then bracket start I equal to 2 to n. This particular do automatically comes, and because the definition of this thing is written in our packages that we have used earlier at the beginning of this particular document. And then what I'm writing here in this particular for loop, if you can see here the if I of the if is capital, a of I is greater than max, then I have not written here then, but it's coming automatically even in with bold. So this is the style of that package that we are using. And then the state max a of I, and if this, first of all we have to end of this if, and then end of this for, and print max. So this is the simple way of writing an algorithms. This is the basic algorithm. Now if in your algorithm there is an if else, so simply you can write state read, this is the read, and suppose I want to write a program that return the number of elements that are entered are even or odd, or suppose I am entering 10, so that must return my program must return even. So how I can do it? I simply can write a simple C language code, or simple C code, pseudocode, key, and if modular division by 2, then if it returns 0, it means it is an even number, else it is an odd number. But my aim is not to write the C code or pseudocode for this even mode, but to write the pseudocode or write the algorithm in LaTeX here. So if, else, and if. And if multiple, suppose this is the for loop, and this is the binary code for the pseudocode for binary search. So suppose I want to write the while loop. So how to write the while loop? So very simple. So simple way I can write the while. This is the state, line number 1. Low equal to 0, high equal to 0, low less than or high. If else, actually this particular code I have written to understand how to write if else. If else simply we have seen, but if else, or else if. So that thing with the help of else if we can achieve with this command. So this is for those who know the algorithm, who know the like writing the algorithm, and then how we can convert that thing in like algorithm in latex. But now the question is obvious, it is very tough to learn all those things. It is very tough. Then what is the way? What is the way out? How a person from the different stream, how he must know to learn or to write the algorithm. So it is very basic or very simple. What you can do is you just take the picture. Sorry. You just take the picture or a screenshot and just copy and paste to ChatGPT and say provide latex code of the attached algorithm. That's it. And press the button, enter. This package we already have like use preamble in our preamble, and this is the code. We just copy and paste. Paste here. Suppose I am writing the new frame. At the same time, you can learn how to like make the PPT. So in PPT, whenever new slide need to be created, that thing we can do with the help of new frame. And new frame can be written as begin frame. So here I am writing begin, then enter FRAM frame. Then title example code of chat GPT. Here you just paste it and try to run it. Here we got some error, so we will see what is the error. Okay, there is the error in frame, so you just do the control Z and here write the hello and run to check whether my .text file is running correctly. So first make it sure. Yes. Now manual search, begin algorithms 1. Above summary there. Let try to find what is the error. Undefined control symbol. Yes. Undefined control symbol. Let us see what is. ठीक है. Let us see what are the packages that are required there. ठीक. So due to my internet connection, I think I got disconnected. Let me say the things again. So due to internet connection, I think I was disconnected. Now I am connected. Okay. So we are talking about the algorithm, how we can write the algorithm. So let me rerun the code. So this is the code. This is our code. So algorithm for suppose bubble sort. Let's take the algorithm. Yes, this is the algorithm. ये थोड़ा सा ठीक नहीं है. Yes. So suppose I want to write this code. So what you have to do is you have to take the screenshot of this code. Okay. So you don't know how to write this code. You don't know the latex code. So simply what you have to do is you just take the screenshot. You just simply take the screenshot of this code and You just write here latex code of the attached code. And just press the button. Rest of the things chat GPT will do, and it will provide the code to us. You just copy the code and paste to the .text file that you have. Now just again some error is there, so just simply reuse it, the chat GPT, and write here remove the error. And you can see here I have received the code, or I have get the output of this particular code that we have written with the help of ChatGPT. So it is not like impossible kind of things to write an algorithm with the help of LaTeX. Even you don't know much about the algorithm writing, much about the other things, but you can write. If you know how to take the picture and just give the command to the ChatGPT, it will automatically like convert that particular things to a runnable code, or to the LaTeX compiler. So, but you must know what the instructions are given by the this chat GPT. So here you can see here, I have given this command that have corrected. So two code are there, two code were there. It has given two code to me. One was this code, and another was this one. So first one was creating some problem. What I did, I have given the full code to the chat GPT and asked, you just remove the error. It has removed the error, and then again I have like pasted the code to the compiler. Another code it has provided, and in that particular code it says you just use two packages, and just by the understanding I have used the algorithm packages that were the different from this code. So I will not use this code, because this particular code, this code is based on these two packages. Because I was using the different packages, if I write this code, then error will come, because the reason is that the style that is there in algorithm 2 is different from the style of these packages, algorithm and algo pseudocode. So that much understanding we must know. That's why we are here to learn the things, how we can write the image, how we can insert the image, how we can write the algorithm using the LaTeX things. Because in research paper we have to write the algorithm, we have to insert the images, not a single, but 2 by 2, 2 by 3, 2 by 4, as I have shown earlier in my research papers. So this was the things, how we can write the algorithm using LaTeX code, how we can write the equation using LaTeX codes, and even how we can insert the single image, multiple image using the LaTeX code. Now let us see what is next. So here you can see the code here, the output here of the quick sort. So here the code that is written, that is not part of your algorithm, because here you can see the in this particular algorithm 1 2 3 is written here, like here algorithm, the name of the algorithm, and then number system is there, if else is there. If while is there but there is no numbering, there is no algorithm, means this code actually I found on internet, randomly I found this particular code on the internet, and I want to like paste this code exactly to my research papers. I want to write these lines of code or these lines of text as it is without changing anything. So that thing we can achieve or we can do with the help of another package of LaTeX known as listening. LST listening. LST listening is the packages through which you can achieve this thing. You have to start begin LST listing and end of LST listing. Any code you put here, whatever the space you give will come out as it is. Now you can see the difference. If you give more space, you can get more space. You can see. So, how does a particular code look like or text looks like? You wish to present that thing as it is in your text, then you have to use the package's name as LST listing. So the package name is LST listing, and the code is begin LST listing and end of LST listing. Here you can see the package. Just wait, let me show you. This is the package. This is the package. To write the code as it is or any text as it is in the same format, in the same thing, that you have to use, in that case you have to use this listing package. And these are the packages that will be required for the equation. Whenever you want to write the mathematical equation, you have to use the three packages: msmath, msb, and msfont. Now, last part of a particular research papers. Suppose research paper you are writing, you have written the text, you have written the abstract, introduction, image, like different type of the figures and different type of the tables. Okay. Achha, one more thing, how to write the table. I will show you, but let me finish other things first. So, the mathematical equation we have seen. We have seen even the algorithm. If algorithm is there, how to write the algorithm. And last but not the least, references and tables. So to write or to insert the table, so let me take one example. And how you can write the table or how you can write the LaTeX code of the table. So you can use the online table creator for LaTeX. This is the manual way. This is the LaTeX table generator. So suppose these are the table that I want to insert in my particular research paper. Suppose I want to write here Amar, I want to write here North, and what I want these things without lines, something like this. What you have to do is, any type of the image you can construct. You can merge two cells as I have merged here. You can give different colors. Suppose karo North I want in color green. Amar I want in blue. Okay. So this is the table. Temperature I want like 35. 45 and 50 तो नहीं होगा इंडिया में, 42. So you just press the button generate. You have to press the generate button. So you can see here हमारा has come. ठीक है, just copy and let me add a new frame to show how you can create or how you can insert a table, any table. So end figure, obviously I will start a new frame, table, table. You just write the code and we will see if some package is required or not. I think required multi-column because we are using multi-column, so some new package may be required. Yes, undefined control symbol. So you just you write here the code, same code, paste here, EACKAG package. So multi-column package, it will provide what are the packages that may be required. So these are the packages that may be required to insert a table into your document. So you just write here and paste the package here. So X color is not used, array I think not used. Okay, and then rerun it again. So you can see here there is no error, means we are going to get our output, expected output. Okay, you just go to the end. This is our table and this will be our output. So here you can see here the name of the table has come. We have merged, we have not given this border here, but if you wish to have the border, you just select it and give border. So now regenerate, copy and paste. Paste it here. Begin table and table. Yes, the table has come. So the table of any type you can generate it with the help of this online tool generator, name as table generator, and here you can create the table of your own choice. Number of column, number of rows, you can merge two cell, any cell with the help of these things that are there here. And suppose a table of data, some complex table is there, suppose something like this. and immediately you want to put this data to your research paper. So trick is very simple. You just take the screenshot. My system is a bit slow. And take the help of this ChatGPT right here. Latex code of the table and press the button, and in a few seconds you will see the code of the same table. You can get it. Package already we have. So you just copy that code and open this editor, create a new frame. So we begin frame, new table, and here a beautiful table with text. Someone may say the same copy we can paste to the Word file and things can be done. But the thing is that the quality of this particular table is quite high with the quality of table that can be created with the help of Word just by pasting these things there directly. You can see here, if you zoom it, you can see the quality of these pixels. So this is the beauty of latex. So table, quickly, without giving much time, you can create any type of the table. If table is there, you just find its format, you create your own format with the help of table generator. Either you can use the ChatGPT, just copy that particular table or table data, paste it to the ChatGPT, and just ask or say create latex code, and then just paste to here. You can see a beautiful table I'm getting.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Sir, in this table, how we can increase or decrease the width and length of this block or column, sir?
This block.
If I want to decrease the length of this name
Yes,
block,
yes.
then how we
Suppose
can do that
the
one?
length of this particular table is a bit larger. It is not getting fit into this particular frame. So what you have to do is begin table. You just write here script size, and you just rerun it. Okay, now it is fit. And even if you wish to make it more smaller, then there is another keyword, that is tiny, tiny जिसको बोल सकते हैं. Okay, so this is the way how you can create a table, either with the help of like a table generator of your own choice. But if you do have a table that is already created, even by hand, if you have like created a table with your hand, you just take the picture, you just give the to the ChatGPT and just write create the latex code. Automatically you will get the latex code and just paste it. Now, last question. Yes.
Sir, one more thing, sir. Sir, the package, whatever we have to install, that should be installed anywhere in the preamble, sir.
Actually, in the preamble, suppose I want to insert a table. So we have to see what I'm using. I'm using the color. I want to give the colors. I want to make merge two of like different type of the cells. So in that case, we have to use the packages, different packages that I have written. X color, tab, I am giving a color to tab, array, and multi-row. So these are the, I think these package covers maximum things of the table. There is no need of other packages. If required, actually in error log, we can see what is required as I have shown. Some packages were missing, some error was there. You just see that error, and if you are not able even if to understand, you just give the screenshot of the code as well as of the error to the ChatGPT. It will help you how to remove that error. Simple. Now, in any research paper, one of the most important thing is the references. How we are going to write the references. So, in writing the references, the good thing is that you just create a file. The name as ref. I have given ref.bib. You can give any name of your choice. Ref.bib, ref.bib, reference.bib, and here you can see how the things are written. So this is the like the file of bib file, and this is the key here. This is the key here, and suppose I want to write the references. So I have created one frame for this purpose. This is the frame. Sorry, this is the frame. In this frame, two set of line, but in research paper at the end of your paper, before just ending of document, you have to write these two lines. If I want to write the IEEE transaction format, then I have to write the style this, and this is the common line that you have to write. You have to write the name of this big file here. So ref big here. I think I have written, yes. These are the popular bibliography style. IEEE transaction, you have to write IEEE. If you want to write here plain, PLAIN, you can use this. A simple, you are writing a simple like your synopsis report or any things, you can write a plain. This is the plain, this is the simple one. Now you have seen this has been changed, the style has been changed. Now suppose you want to write the unsorted, abbreviated, like ACM. So let us see, you just use the ACM here. Control V, and this is ACM. This is the ACM style. Now many more methods are there, but this is the way how I can write the references. So in a particular research paper, to write different things, I think maximum things are there. I will share this particular PPT with you, even with code, so you can understand how to get the things. Now, because I have to tell two more things, let me switch from this topic to another one, because in any academician, there are a number of things that we have to do. Is another thing, obvious paper we have to write, this PPT we have to write. So PPT style, I have shown you how I can write the PPT. This PPT is even in front of you. I'm writing different frame and beginning new frames, and here the style is Beamer. So this is the Beamer style, theme and Madrid. Some other also are there. You can search on the internet. You can change this thing, and you will get the different output. In a style may be different, but output will be the same. Style may be changed. So now other thing is that many times we have to write the like certificates. Suppose you want to wish to conduct organize some FDP or some other program for the BTech student, for the MTech, PhD, and some other student. So we have to, at the end we have to create the certificates. The maximum time we use a different tool are there, like Canva is there, or some other tool are available that can be used to like write the or to create the certificates. Or even we can use the Word file. Nobody use Word file nowadays, but any means you can create the like that certificate. But for 3 to 4 years, or to 3 to 4 years, I'm using the LaTeX, this LaTeX to write the certificate, and even creating the different certificate, because in my last program there were like 180 students were involved, and you have to create the 180 certificate with different name, different institute name, and different that program name. Even some student have the different like starting and ending date as well. So let us see how to create the like certificate for number of students, even with single click using this LaTeX. So let me open another overleaf. That cloud-based LaTeX. That is the overleaf. Now suppose I want to write the certificate, so I have already created. So let me show you how I have written those things. A simple code. So first of all, I'm going to show you the certificate for RTRD. This was the like program conducted in the Department of Computer Science, like Longowar. So what was the program? The name of the program was Recent Trends and Recent Directions in Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence. So now you can see one picture of this I think certificate. So in this particular certificate, what I have used is there is a logo of Slide Longovar in the left side. Right hand side, one another logo that shows the recent things that are happening all around the world. And here is the name of the Slide Longovar certificate of the participations. And this is to certify that is fixed for every certificate, that thing. But the name is different. Here is Anisa Kumari. This is a student from Slide Longoval, or even some maybe some other institutions. 1 week, the name of has successfully participated in the 1 week on this thing, and held from this, organized by computer and participation. Or even you can see the digital signature of the co-coordinator, and chairperson as well. And even the different certificate IDs to identify the uniqueness of the certificate. This was the one, this was the two. Automatically this certification has come, automatically the name has come, automatically I think date is the same, and the signature on each and every certificate. So let us see how I have written this. I have used the simple document class article, and these are the packages that are required to set the geometry, graphics, and space, and TickJet package. Okay, I think in this particular FTP you are going to learn specifically the TickJet package in some other session. So TickJet is the package that are used to draw the different things in this LaTeX. These the colors. This is the geometry. This is the geometry of this. The boundary we have created. The color we have used different colors, and this is for boundary purpose. All these commands for boundary purpose. Now you can see here this text has started from this Santalongoval. The color was blue, deemed to be university, certificate participation of this. And now here you can see the name. This is to certify that begin center, font size was this, and here I have written text IGA that will be in bold size, and #1. #1 means I have created the database for this particular things. That is, first thing will come here, second thing will come here. First thing is the name of the candidate, and second thing is the its corresponding institutions. And then 1 week these things on the name of this FDP, and this is the color organized by Department of Computer Science and all, this magenta color, and here in center blue, and this was the signatures all of the coordinate committee. Include graphics command we have seen, AMS, this is me, Amarnath, Prithpal, Taji, Guru, the name of the here the image. First of all, I have uploaded all those images in this particular folder, and then I have inserted here using the tabular, and then I have given the name, like these are the image, then name. Okay, and basically this is an यहाँ पे one table. In first table this thing, second table, third table, column, cell of the table, second, third, in that way. And after that, this slide, and here certificate ID is automatically generated. Slide CSC STC 2026 is same year after year, but the centroid HFIL is automatically taken by the compiler. Place obvious, slide from is done. Now, this was the format of my this certificate, and even in the background I have used my logo. And now the database, how database has been attached. In begin document, certificate 1, Deepak, this is the first, has first thing, like bracket, material of second bracket. And this thing also have been created with the help of ChatGPT. I have like write the code to, I have given the instruction to the ChatGPT. He write these name in this format. One was written manually, but rest of the things was like done automatically. Suppose even I wish to insert the certificate for 100 students. What I have to done is, I have to just take the sample here, and I have to write here, create the same code as A for. Here I can take the names. Suppose यहाँ पे मैं आपको मैनुअल दे रहा हूँ, but I can copy the name from the Excel sheet. Slide Longwall, number 2, number 3, number 4. Even I can attach the CSV, comma separated file, not the Excel file, because this is not this particular tool doesn't take the Excel. First of all, convert that Excel to the CSV file, and you can provide the CSV file. From CSV file, it can read the name, two column things. One, first is the name, second is the name of the institutions. So this is for example. Now you can see here it has provided the things in the same. Suppose 100 documents are there, what you have to do is you have to just paste it. मेरे को कोई format नहीं बनाना, I have to do nothing. I have to just recompile it. I will provide this code if you wish. You can contact me. Even I can share this thing to the organizing committee, and they can forward this particular format to you. And at the end, you can see my certificate has been generated automatically. Even 100 names are there, 200 names are there, you can get it. These are the things. With the help of that, we can create the certificates. Even to creating your own certificate, or even with different style, ChatGPT can help you. What you have to do is, suppose you find a certificate, a format, something like this. This is just for example. So what you have to do is you just take the screenshot. You just take the screenshot of your new style certificate, paste to the chat GPT here, and then you just two things you can do is, because I'm already having code, so I just can say this is this is my format. Yes, this is my format up to this. Control C, paste it here. Oh. At the end, you just change this certificate latex code as per the attached format class. That's it. ओके, पूरा कलर चेंज हो जाएगा. अब ये कह रहा है कि आई कैन प्रोवाइड द जिप फाइल. और यस, प्रोवाइड जिप फाइल. So it will provide the zip file, upload to that zip file here and run. Obviously some error may come. Again you just take the help of ChatGPT to remove those errors. So in that case you can get the certificate of any number of students with the help of ChatGPT, even without like taking much time. Another thing, because another thing that the academician is related to its resume. Either it is PhD scholar, MTech scholar, even assistant professor, they have to maintain their resume. So again, we can use this LaTeX to create the resume. Let me first show you the resume, and then I will show you the code, how we can create this resume with the help of LaTeX. I'm having two style of resume. One of my style is this. This is one style. Let it open. Sorry. This is the resume. I think it is visible. So this is my resume. This box is for my personal information. This box is for educational experience, research projects, awards and recognition, publications, other publications. That was general. These are the conferences, book, award, STP, professional development, FDP and all, and references. Another style is this one, that is in more detail. This is another style of resume writing, and here you can see this is my name, my some IDs, employment history, education, research interest, teaching interest, sponsor projects, miscellaneous experience, awards, even with the years, in which year you got what awards, faculty development programs, miscellaneous experience, keynote speaker, FTP, skills, supervision. One is Rajni, another is Jasmine. Supervision continue, that are in progress. MTech, BTech, question paper setter, all those things, and research papers. So even this particular resume now the question is right. These my resume with LaTeX. Let me show you the code one by one. Just a minute, my I think connection has gone. Yes, so this is the code of second resume that I have shown you. This is the code left side. Here this is the pictures that I'm using. I can use another picture as well. I have to just replace this picture. This is bibliography, and another different things like projects. These are my projects. So suppose another project I have to introduce, you just paste it here. Publication, if you want to add a new publication, easily you can add a new publication into your resume. Referee, suppose another referee you want to add. Each and everything is section by sections. You wish to like edit any section, you can do it easily, there is no issue. If you wish to like add a new paper, add the new skill, anything you want to add, you can do it. So this is the LaTeX code for resume. Another code is here itself, that is in another tool. Let me open it. Yes, a resume. So this is the LaTeX code for second format of the resume. Yes, this is. You just change it here, you will get the reflection of the same thing here in right side. So this is from my side. Today we learned how we can create a research paper. The different part of that research paper has, just a minute. That particular research paper has different things like how to insert the image, how to insert the table, how to insert the multiple image under one image, बोले तो sub figures, then how to like give the references. So all those things we have learned. Then even apart from that, we have learned how we can create the certificate. Automatically we can generate a new certificate with the existing one just by adding the name of that particular student. There is no need to modify anything and all, you just give the name. So I think this is from my side. If you do have any type of the question, any doubt, you are free to ask. And if you wish to take any type of the like format, It may be of resume, it may be of like certificate or that particular PPT. I'm going to obvious share with you that I discussed today. So thank you. Thank you very much. Now you are open for the question. Yes.
Yes, anybody having doubt?
Yes, sir.
I think no one is having doubt, sir. So, Sunil, are
Yes,
you
yes,
there?
yes. Yes, I'm there.
Sunil,
I'm listening you. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, Sunil. So you can respond now. Please conclude the session.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and inspiring lecture. I am sure that all the participants have gained valuable knowledge and practical insight from today's session.
Thank you.
Expertise, experience, and clear explanation have made session highly informative and enriching. On behalf of the organizing committee, ROTW 2026, and all the participants, I have expressed our heartfelt gratitude to you for sparing your valuable time despite your busy schedule. We sincerely thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Once again, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for like inviting me for this particular session or this FDP of LaTeX.
So thank you, sir. So now we are closing the session. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.